Alright. So it is what it is, how we've been doing. It's been a while though. But notice I'm actually not gonna be like, blah blah blah, but whatever. But I have to say right now that this has got to be like another terrible season, another wasted season that Call of Duty has been given though. You cannot tell me that, oh, they're doing a good job with all this. They're actually listening to the community. I mean, I've been told this many times before, but do you think they're really going to listen? No, they're not going to. So I'm going to get straight to the point that that the only way for Call of Duty to improve is actually, here's the main topic of the title. If the only for Call of Duty is going to improve, I think it has to be Microsoft. Microsoft is probably going to have to take control of this thing. You know who I want right now? I want Phil Spencer for the CEO station, though. That's who the fuck I want. Probably Phil's gonna be like, oh, why the fuck should I even go in there? So probably the only way you gotta get rid of this is you gotta start laying off some people, though. But really, I'm gonna have to be honest with you though. The layoff with the employees though for like the last few years, it didn't really bother me that much because that's how it is. I think Phil Spencer really wanted to like do something about with Call of Duty and all that. So I got right here some live replay of Black Ops 2, and it's kind of hard to find gameplay with Black Ops 2 because with Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2, it's hard to get it because of modders, cheaters, all that type of stuff. But I digress. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This year, Modern Warfare 2023 is just beyond saving, and it's for the right reasons, though. Reason why I say that is because you can tell how this is turning out. My boy Gilmore actually pointed out like there was another bundle that they actually released that was considered like nearly like half the price of a full game for Call of Duty, which is like what, $35 or $40. Well, you fucking telling me right now, Activision, that you guys are gonna try to sell something even bigger to the point that where you know that you're not making any money? Well, excuse me, Activision or Mrs. Kotick, it's over. You need to go let Microsoft take control of this whole fucking thing because you know what? It's quite evident if you guys aren't that much a pussy to actually tell me that what you guys are going to actually make a good game because I know you guys don't give a damn. You guys are just a bunch of brainless, senseless, bitch ass motherfuckers. Could have actually earned this fucking type of money right there you could have made. You could have actually had it if you had Soul right there. And I know Phil Spencer said that he wanted to make these games be available on Game Pass, and I understand that he wants to try to bring Call of Duty on the table, but he's probably wondering like, man, why the fuck should I even go over here, man? These guys don't even give a damn about Call of Duty anyway, so why should I even bother? So where does that leave us actually with this game? This franchise, how this is actually going to go out here though. But it is what it is. I have seen already enough though. And besides, my work is probably nearly from done though. Because you know what? It's time that Activision actually takes accountability for this. You start losing people, you start losing people. You start having people laid off, you start having people laid off. It is what it is. That's how business works though. And that's what like most people just don't even fucking understand. To you, y'all motherfuckers from PlayStation and from Sony and all that shit, you guys need to fucking grow the fuck up for once, because that's how a business works. If you start bringing in more people, and there are like people out there, like, listen, losing your job is like a terrible thing, because you got to go find somebody else, you got to find someone to help to give you another job and all that. But if you're not being essential to the thing, like if you have no soul, like if you don't give a damn about what this is about, why should you even be there in the first place? Because I've actually learned this once when I was actually working at a burger joint before. I was only like what 16 when I first brought up working at a place though. It is what it is. And yes, I have seen people get fired all the time because the fact is they weren't being essential to the business or the industry. That's just how it is. That's how business works though. And the fact that people are just trying to defend these workers. Well, here's the thing. These guys are useless. And you really need 3,000 fucking developers to actually make your fucking games. Like, tell me this right now. Do you think that you need 3,000 motherfuckers to actually make your fucking game? No, you don't need to. You probably need like a few hundred people. That's it. Like let's go back to Call of Duty 4 and World at War. How many people did they even had even working on this thing? Like what? A couple hundred people, or maybe just 100? And it's like a new game. They got like 1,000 people, like a 3,000 people, 3,000 idiots making that fucking thing. Oh, listen. But other than that, dude, like this franchise, like I said, you know who I want? I want Phil Spencer to come in and start laying the law on these guys because you know what? It's time. It's this game has already received a lot of bad ratings. Modern Warfare 3. Okay, it's already received a lot of bad shit, anyways. Okay, there's less than 100,000 people left playing this fucking game. Maybe there's like 100,000 people. That's just retained though. It's just player retention. Yet Black Ops One, a game that came out 13 years ago, has nearly that same amount. 100,000 people playing. It's time to turn the page. It's time we actually start cleaning the fucking house. It's time to actually do something about this. And like I said, to the people that actually do care about this thing, that actually care about the franchise, but have to get completely bombarded. Y'all motherfuckers gotta be some beast to actually stay around and like do this stuff because I guarantee you right now, like I've been praying to God every day and night to that other guy right there that I was talking about, Joe Secott. I've been praying to God every night that he gets fucking stage 4 or whatever, he gets fucking hurt or something like that. And although the paramedics they rescue him, however, he's in a state that where he can't be able to do that. Joey Secott cannot be able to do anything else to the point that where he has to be laid up in bedridden like that fat fuck named Wings of Redemption that should have been bedridden like 5 years ago, and not be able to go on the computer anymore. I wish that actually happens though, because I'm praying to God every night, and that actually happens. And you actually see that type of stuff. What the fuck gotta be great though. It's like, the guy that has fucking personal feelings for everybody. So, that's how it is what it is though. So that's the whatever. But anyways, that's the video. Gotta go.